So I had to do this in two parts because my phone storage actually went out, but we're going to keep it moving. So as I was saying here, you have the Ace of Pentacles. God is giving you everything you need. For some of you, you are financially on fire right now. For some of you, you started new jobs, new promotions. So you have brand new blessings that are in the midst of coming your way, are being handed to you on a silver platter. They're giving you the opportunity to pour right into you right now. Keep working on you. Stop getting upset about this connection. For some of you, I will say, for some of you divine feminines, it has sparked you to go to therapy or think about going to therapy. I definitely suggest you doing that. It would definitely help you to work on your feelings of abandonment. For some of you, it triggered your feelings of abandonment or old experiences, specifically by a father figure where you were abandoned, or even by a mother figure. I'm hearing for some of you, your mother figure was a bully, from what I'm hearing, and you weren't protected. So it triggered a lot of those old feelings. So I want you to go to therapy and think about those things. And then we have the Queen of Cups, just longing still, even with all the blessings that you have, you still long for that connection. You still long for your divine masculine, not especially at night, not just in a sexual way, but for all those things that you thought about, kissing and cuddling and just getting that affection, absorbing each other in this lost cloud. You can't do that, sweetheart. You can't wait for your happiness with this connection. Your happiness is within you and whatever that you have going on. So you have to make the best decision for you at this moment. Stop worrying about this connection. And I keep saying policing the connection. That's what I keep hearing. That's why I always refer to it as policing the connection, because divine feminine, you're usually the one that's always out and about and looking. And this is just for a select few of you divine feminines out there, because there are others that have said fuck it and they're doing their own thing. But in this case, divine feminines, for some of you, you're still longing, waiting, hoping that maybe, just maybe, there's a text message that might fly by. There's something. For some of you, it's haunting you. Your divine masculine may be haunting you, popping up in random places. That's more of a signal that he's okay versus that he's ready for you. So stop doing that to yourself. Keep moving forward. We have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, you're closing yourself off to other possibilities. Some of that includes money, and some of that is other connections. Are they your forever? Who knows? We don't know. But you've built this wall up based on past, but it was the divine masculine, your encounter with the divine masculine, that just really said fuck it and shut you down. You've chosen to shut yourself down. You shut that coochie down, you shut that heart down, and you don't have to. You do not have to do that. And let's see here, Spirit, what else? I'm hearing under lock and key, under lock and key. For some of you, there is someone else, a King of Pentacles, who is in your vicinity, who for some of you is a good friend, who you have, I'm hearing you vibe with for some of you, and he's the lick, you know, from what I'm hearing, he is the lick. You guys have a great friendship, a good connection. If you want to explore it, don't feel guilty about wanting to look into what this is. Could it be temporary? Sure, but what if it's forever? You just never know. But you can't close yourself off to this possibility, because this King of Pentacles is feeling you. He's feeling you. And I do feel as if you do have things that you could talk about. For some of you, I'm hearing music. For some of you, music is a good is a conversation piece. Art, I'm hearing for others of you. Fitness, I'm also hearing for some of you. So don't close yourself off to the possibilities, because, and I'm also hearing you've got a friend in me. So for some of you, this is someone who understands what you've been through, and they can give you that advice. They can connect with you on that level. So it's not all romantic, but you're policing the connection, getting angry and going through that pain alone rather than healing yourself internally. You have people there for you that will walk you through it. For some of you, this is a therapist. So congratulations if you are seeking therapy. For some of you, this is that King of Pentacles that is there to listen, that's ready to guide you in your healing. Take advantage of it. I'm here. I don't know why. I don't want to get dinged on YouTube. For some of you, you listen to Sadhguru. I think I pronounced his name correctly, Sadhguru. But for some of you, it's something that he says or pieces of advice that you kind of resonate with. So go with that, but also seek professional help for some of you just to get over some of those old traumas, to work on your healing. Divine Feminine, if you want anything or anybody, not just the Divine Masculine, to come through and connect with, you have to start with you. Heal you. For some of you, I'm hearing, oh, me so horny. Yeah, well, you're horny because you're pulling yourself out of opportunities. You have shut your heart off. Lock and key. For some of you, it's you just don't want to deal with the energy of these other low vibrational people. For some of you, you just live in an area full of low vibrational people and it's time to move around. And let's get some advice from the Pleasure Oracle. One of my favorite decks. So it was a piece of advice there, and that came right on out, baby. And look at that. I have come to me. Manifestation is a process of selection rather than literal magnetism. That means co-creating your reality with the universe, picking your timeline and what happens therein. With every choice you make, simply wanting certain types of relationships isn't enough to call them in. We're self-determined and autonomous beings. We can do better than wanting alone. Action. From a place of cosmic power and agency, decide, then work on a deep subconscious level to truly accept your decision by understanding your worth and deservingness a priori. There's nothing wrong with a little come to me language when manifesting lovers. But remember, you're really coming to them. So step wisely and create affirmations that affirm your agency. So yeah, for some of you, you are calling in an energy. For some of you, you are calling the Divine Masculine and you are wearing yourself out. I do feel like for some of you, we're going to get into that in the dirty deck. But for some of y'all, it's masturbation techniques. And you're saying, come to me. You're calling to your Divine Masculine. Stop doing that. Bring that energy into yourself. Bring that energy back into yourself and all things deserving. Know that you are deserving. Sweetheart, stop policing this connection. Stop calling on him and call on some of that energy for yourself. Call in your fortunes. Call in the things that are meant for you. Call in those creative ideas. Call in that new job. Call in your coins. Call in your power. Call in your personal power. Stop worrying about this connection. Call in your healing. And in whatever form that comes, call in your healing. Stop worrying about this connection and just being angry about it. We're also going to get some advice from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. I just got these today and I just thought they were so beautiful. So Kuan Yin, beautiful spirit of Kuan Yin, what is some advice that we can give to the Divine Feminines? Okay, we got two cards. Immortal treasures. Within you are precious immortal treasures, gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Honor yourself as a healer. Whether formally or informally, your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, this is unfolding for you now. So for some of you, part of your healing journey is to help others heal and share your testimony. For some of you, that's what you need to be focused on. Healing yourself and sharing your testimony with other people. For some of you, that may be through writing. For some of you, I'm hearing church. So you sharing your testimony with others at church. I'm hearing woman, thou art loose. So for some of you, This is part of your healing journey. Don't worry about what's going on with him. And I'm also hearing, hear the yellow tiger mother. Look how beautiful that is. This Kuan Yin deck is beautiful. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. And even whilst you are in flow with the universe, with the universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your true light shines. So for some of you divine feminines out there, part of your healing work is to get it out there. Exercise your ideas, your work. You have so much to share, and you're focused on a connection that's not ready to come to fruition. If you want it to come, put that energy in you. Like the old folks say, a watch pot does not boil. A watch pot is never going to boil. In this case, you are watching the pot with the divine masculine, and it's just not boiling. Not like that. So if you want them, you need to focus on you. Put that energy on you like you didn't before. There it is. You put more energy in the divine masculine with him and that connection than you did in yourself. And this is what happened. This is why for some of you that anxiety was going crazy and you knew he was going to leave. So you tried to make the most of the time that you had together. And then when it was gone, you just went haywire. But look at this. Look at this beautiful card. Orchid Priestess of Destiny. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now. She inspires you to discover and express your purpose. You are encouraged to live into your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. Her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemum falling from her feet. She stirs your heart to quest for your true soul passion. That's beautiful. So take the time to invest in yourself. Take the time to invest in you. What is it that you want outside of this romantic connection? What gets you out of bed in the morning? What drives you forward? For some of you, I'm hearing technician, nail technician. For some of you, it's nails. Your passion is nails. Please hit me up because I love a good nail, honey. Okay, as long as you can do the stiletto point, okay, because I like my dragon talons. Let me know. For some of you, it is art. For some of you, I'm hearing again music, and that's where that King of Pentacles comes in for some of you. For others of you, has something to do with spiritualism or spirituality. Not spiritualism, that's something else, but spirituality. Some of you are actual healers, Reiki, I'm hearing. But in order to press forward, heal yourself. And if you want to put this connection forward, put it into you. And that's all that is. So if you enjoyed this reading in both parts, please leave a like, share, a comment. It lets me know that you were here in the room. And in just a minute, we're going to get ready to go into the boom boom room. And also be sure to follow my social media pages, whether that's on my TikTok, my Instagram. And last but not least, if you would like to book a reading with me, please email me at hushtarot@gmail.com. And I will see you soon in just a minute from the boom boom room. Be blessed, divine feminine. Keep pouring into you.